Hello Xelluxers, learning SQL without downloading any software, part 2. If you're yet to watch part 1, go to our YouTube page or our social media to watch part 1. Now this is part 2. Let's, in your browser, type SQL boot here, and that is it. I'll just click enter. So we have here, then I'll click on SQL boot. This interface. Now what we are learning now is lesson 2. So I'll come to lesson 2. I'll just click on it. Then I'll scroll down. What we're actually learning is where clause. You understand? It is used to actually filter our data, especially pulling data from the row in a specific column value. So let's move down. This is our operator. Then we have the SQL example, a form of documentation to actually guide you in querying your data or table. So let me scroll down. We still have our movie table intact. You understand? So where we are here. Now what the exercise 2, what they said we should do, they said we should actually, let me scroll down a bit. Now what we need to do here is to find a movie with a row ID of 6. Remember, we are using the where clause to extract, to filter, to find data in rows. Now I'll come from the movies here. I'll press enter to ensure our query is actually clean. So I'll type the where I use capital letter, oftentimes industry standard. Now what I say we should look, find a movie with a row ID of 6. Now remember, we are dealing with what? The ID is a column here. So this is the ID here, is a column. So you need to type it. Can be capital letter or small letter, no problem. Then which row are we actually picking? Where ID column equals to which row? Row number 6. Yaxi, that's what we have it. Pick your column, because that's what you're dealing with. There's the ID column, then we pick number 6 or equals to 6. That is row 6. You can see it's actually marked here. Now let's go to number 2. Find the movies released in the years between 2000 and 2010. Now the first thing you actually need to know is which column are we actually dealing with. So what I would do is, let me read the question again. Find the movies released in the years between 2000 and 2010. According to our data set, the figure between 2000 and 2010 is year column, in the year column. So how will you say where year column? Okay, where year column, they say between, I will put in capital letter, I prefer it that way, between, I'll type between here, between what? Year 2000 and 2010. Oh, sorry, 2010. So that number is actually fast forward. Don't mind, you just try to be too forward there. Now, no problem. Now, this is what we have. You can see it actually take. Find the movie released within year between 2000 and 2010. So if you want to say 2013, it actually changed to 2013. So it depends on the year you're actually dealing with. So that is the range we are actually asked to do. So I'll just take it back to year 2010. Even I can change this to, let's say, 1995, for example. I'll take, you can see it's actually picked from 1995 to 2009. So Ctrl Z. I'll do Ctrl Z back, and we have this. Now let's go to number 3 question. Find the movies not released in the years between 2000 and 2010. Let me quickly scroll up to the documentation. If you look at this particular side, column name, not between 1 and 10. So that's exactly what we are actually doing. So let me scroll down. Then I'll come here. In front of here, I'll just type, let me put a space here. Okay, I'll just write NOT. Not between 2000 and 2010. See, our result here, 1995 to 2013. You can see 2000. The range of 2000 and 2010 is no longer in our movie table. So for the last one right now, I would say this is Xellux Technology. You can subscribe, share, drop your comments, and we always appreciate the way you actually share our videos and all that. We appreciate you. Thank you so much all over the world, our global Xelluxers. So, number 4, find the first 5 Pixar movies and their release year. So, we are still dealing with a year column. So, what I'll do here is to wipe all this off. Let me wipe it off now. Okay, now we are using our where. Remember, where is used to filter our data, to pick our data from column in relation to the row. That is, pick your data from row in a specific column. It's more understandable that way. Now, find the first 5 Pixar movies and the release year. How should we go about this? Okay, first, we are picking the column. The column is what? Year column. So I'll type year here there to pick the column we're actually dealing with. So I'll go to the next line to make our query actually clean. So now they said first 5 Pixar movies. Now I should go about this. So we need to reduce all the movie from 1995 to 2013 thereabouts. So we're only picking the first 5 movie release. So that is 1995, 98, 99, 2001, 2003. 2003. So let's see. So I would use another keyword. Let me use the word key query. LIMIT. So I want to limit my table to only 5. I'll just press 5. Limit 5. You can see 1995 to 2003. Picking the first 5 movies in our movie table released by Pixar. So you can see it's actually take the cell which we move to the next one. That will be done in our next class. Now next time we'll do that. So this is how we end our class today. So you want to be a database engineer or database administrator, learn SQL, highly in demand all over the world. This is Xellux Technology. I will say once again, thank you all over the world, our global Xelluxers, from Canada to Nigeria, from Nigeria to UK, from UK to Ireland, from Ireland to Ivory Coast, from Ivory Coast to India. I will say a big thank you to everybody liking our page, sharing our page, and watching our video. I will say light out.